Hey everyone, sorry it's been a while. I've been having a bit of a struggle getting back into things. Both because, everything with the demonetization of my entire channel has been quite motivation sucking. But also I've been on holiday visiting family. And I've also been thinking about what I should do next. Because, my channel being permanently demonetized has stayed. If you're not caught up to speed, about half a year ago, a video called Meet Necoarch that was 1 minute 30 seconds long was hit with a community guideline warning. And this community guideline warning means that my entire channel was demonetized. This was for supporting violent groups, which was very funny in the context of the video itself, but the effects are very real. I didn't know at first that it meant permanent demonetization. I thought it was just for the 3 months that you had the community guideline warning, and I wasn't properly communicated to the fact that it would be the entirety of my channel forever. I only learnt after 3 months and getting in contact with YouTube that's when they confirmed it to me. And I had hoped that it was like some bot picking it up, because it's a really, really unreasonable, extreme punishment for something pretty small. Like, if they wanted the video gone, I would have deleted it from the stratosphere. But it was really weird, because when I first got the community guideline warning, I appealed it, and immediately it was declined. It said it was manually reviewed, but if it was immediately declined, that's weird. I tried to get in contact with YouTube, and while I never got direct contact, and I'm not going to count the Twitter account as direct contact, because they just respond being like, "Oh, have you seen the community guideline? Have you seen the guidelines? The thing which you can access already." Like, no, I don't care. I want you to solve my issue. Thankfully, through another YouTuber, StanleyMOV. He's great, by the way. It's tough to know behind the scenes if YouTubers are real ones. I can confirm he's an absolute real one. We made a video together. You can watch it in the description. And some of you might be here because of that video. But thanks to him, I was able to, through him, get in contact with a couple of YouTube contacts. Some were completely dismissive of my case, just did not give a single fuck. He also got in contact with his YouTube network, and they were gonna try and sort out this thing where I'd be under their wing. They'd make me, go on the straight and narrow. But it seems YouTube didn't give a fuck there. But then he was able to get another YouTube contact thanks to another shitty situation. And that one was a lot more sympathetic to my cause. And this YouTube contact, agreed that there was no incitement of violence or anything like that. And so they tried to get in contact with people which had the decision-making power. But unfortunately, they also didn't give a fuck. So pretty unilaterally, YouTube didn't give a shit. Which, fucking sucks. Like, I've worked really hard on this channel, building a community, shaping it into something which I am very proud of, trying to cover things that I think are important. Like my videos on like gender representation, divergency, all that kind of stuff. I'm very proud of the work I've done on that. And even Rad Chat itself, it's like it's become a piece of me, because of this, I'm put in a really odd position where continuing on YouTube, there's two things that I can do. One of them being, I keep making videos, and I don't get compensation for the work I do. And as I make videos, I contribute to YouTube, who has fucked me over, giving them content to give to people, which I feel like is incredibly unfair. Or I move my production to another channel entirely, which doesn't feel good, because, like, Rad Chad, it's me. For my entirety being here, I haven't taken any third-party sponsorships or anything like that, because I quite valued this channel being, my voice. I had complete control over it. I do all the editing, all that, so it's, like, completely me. I think that's what's made it so tough to produce this video, because either way I feel like I'm losing something of myself. So some days I feel like, fuck YouTube, I'm completely gonna detach, I'm gonna do my own thing, I'm gonna change course completely. But then other days, I'm reminded of the importance of what I've done here to me. Like, I look back at my old videos like Autistic Babes or How to Draw Boobs, which sound crass on paper, but the points of those videos are very meaningful to me. And I was reminded that, like, what I do here does touch people. It is important to people. And, you know, Radchat is very connected to me. And it's tough to give that up. So, that being said, my first decree as the Radical Chatical, your father possibly, is to make a new channel. However, this new channel will be under a different company, not me. Because if it was under me, that would be evasion of punishment, which this is not. I'm in a new company with a friend of mine, and under that company will be a new channel named Legally Not Rad Chad, which YouTube, I know what you're thinking. The idea for that name was not mine, it was actually my friend's. So, checkmate, atheist. But over there will be my long-form content, as you've expected here on Rad Chad. I'll be uploading my video that I've been sitting on for a while, the Undertale Yellow video, and I'll continue to produce longer-form content over there. But at first, the videos won't be able to be monetized, so please go over, like, and subscribe, all that stuff over there. Keep pressing refresh on the video so the views go way up. Put it on 0.5 times speed so the watch time goes up crazy high. All of that good stuff, so that we can get monetization on there as soon as possible. But don't unsubscribe from Radchad. Radchad still exists, but it's becoming more of a personal YouTube channel, as in just for updates on the other random bullshit I'm going to be doing, other random projects, because I have decided I can't put all my eggs in the YouTube basket. I mean, even recently, I've noticed them getting a lot worse. In my time after I had this demonetization, I've noticed more and more cases of YouTube being flippant with the way they treat YouTubers. I saw Super Mega have a video get demonetized for nudity when there was no nudity whatsoever, and when they got YouTube to look into it, they instead took away the nudity demonetization and slapped on a profanity demonetization for the amount of profanity that is in almost every YouTube video that has profanity. It's the same amount. I've seen Lord Knight's channel get completely taken down while it was hacked, and him not given proper communication as to how to get it sorted. I've seen other cases where people just are having these problems with YouTube and there's no throughput to talk to them. Their entire livelihoods are taken away. Now, thankfully, because of you guys, I have been able to sustain myself during this period when I've not been working on YouTube videos. And I want to thank everybody sincerely so much on the Patreon. If that wasn't there, I would be in a severely worse position, and I think I would be making decisions with a lot more pressure, a lot more stress, and I don't think I would have come to the conclusions that left me satisfied. So that has helped me immensely, and I can't thank those who pledged on the Patreon enough. I hope the weird shit I put on there during that period was satisfactory. Now, with all that being said, I will be working on some other projects, namely video games, which is another passion of mine. I'm currently producing something called Dungeon Data, which is an RPG-inspired dating sim where you date monsters in a dungeon. But for now, I'm just going to focus on one character, this skeleton right here, and you'll be able to see updates of that on my Patreon and even an early release over there. Likewise, I'll be continuing to work on Workstrike, my fighting game, but I wanted to get a project done first and foremost so I can be like, I have made a game before I go hard out on Workstrike. I am also going to be streaming on twitch.tv/radchad, and my first stream will be tomorrow at 8 PM New Zealand time. I can't be bothered changing it to your time, but if you want to see me still existing, pop on by. We might do some art streams, we might do some video gaming streams, we might do some just working on camera. You'll never know until you go over there and watch on twitch.tv/radchad. But if you want reliable updates, the best two places are my Twitter and my Discord. I know Twitter's a bit cringe now. It's so easy to upload there. but I might move to Bluesky at some point, and I do have a Bluesky account, which you can go visit and check out. In Discord, you can see new uploads whenever they get uploaded, and I'll do my best to keep you guys up to date in there. And just come on in, do a little dance. Everyone there loves little dances. They're notorious for loving little dances, so go in and do a little dance right now, please. I just wanted to extend one final thanks to everyone that supported me during this period. It meant so much seeing comments on Twitter, having my back on Reddit, and those in the FGC especially, who continue to have my back even as my content has moved away from there. Those creators that I've made a bond with there meant so much to have them in my corner, even if YouTube still stuck in their cringe ways. But to everyone here, I hope that you do continue to support me, because I could really use it during this period of strangeness. And you can do so simply by continuing to see what I do, and staying in touch. So, I hope you stick around.